I've been fortunate enough to work for more than 30 years with a major company that emphasizes significance of architecture and quality of components and material. We've had an opportunity to try to do several major architecturally significant projects. We're careful and try not to express our own opinion and let the architect recommend a range of alternatives. Seeing that creative process is a very inspiring thing. I would like to thank the Foundation and AIA for this recognition. And the recognition, I believe, is to me personally, but it's equally or maybe more so to the firm I work with and the colleagues I work with in Hines.
My career really grew out of development and planning. And indeed, Washington, D.C. is one of the greatest examples, better or worse, of a planned city in the world on many aspects of planning and many aspects of architecture. Part of, adding color and contour and shape to that vision of life in a city is obviously architecture. There's a place for the monumental and the iconic architecture, and there's a place I would think more prevalent of architecture that actually works with people and interacts with people on a day-to-day basis. So it's all right here in one city, and to have been part of it, certainly from an intellectual aesthetic point of view, has been just wonderful. I always said, we had the L'Enfant plan in 1800, we had the Macmillan plan in 1900, and we tried to put our mark on a plan in 2000, and to have received now an award from this organization is a really blessed thing for me. When you talk about the vision for City Center, everybody overuses the phrase mixed use, but clearly City Center was another spectacular example of a rebuttal to the old approach to cities, which was basically to segregate uses.
We were reintroducing the streets into downtown Washington to create the blocks they were, city blocks, in the L'Enfant plan. So in effect, we're redeveloping a neighborhood, but by having a chance to conceptually plan 8 different buildings, it was a chance to do a very, very significant project with a significant impact, we hope, to downtown Washington. We owe a lot to Mayor Williams and his economic team for selecting us to do City Center.
Andrew and Eric Price, who was my development director, deputy mayor for economic development, told me that they had picked Hines. And I knew Hines. I knew the company. I didn't really know the principals as I knew some of the other companies. I got to know Bill Alsop. I think he's delivered beautifully on our vision for the site.
We are occupying the apartments and condominiums and opening the streets in November of 2013. And so the real character of the master plan and the architecture will be pretty visible, and I believe it's going to meet all of our objectives and expectations.